Welcome back to Cat's Coloring. This is the video to start my A to Z journal, where each page of the journal will have a different letter. Um, so page 1 will be A, B, C, so on until we get to the end, and then it'll be Z. So today we're gonna start with the cover. Oh, oops. If you watch, this is from Art Journal Snacks. Right there. This was part of one of their quarterly um, mystery junk journal boxes, but I didn't use it for junk journaling. I kept it, and when I came up with this idea, I thought this was perfect because that way, if I wanted to be a little rough, I can, because this paper, I have other journals, and they're this is definitely a tough boy. So even though I am not a drawer, I really didn't want to do paper on the cover. So I'm going to try my best at uh, doing a kind of a cute uh, front, where it's pretty much going to be like an A and a Z, like A to Z, and I'm then going to color it. So I really don't know where this idea came to pass to begin with, but I'm not going. But I kind of like the idea of doing A to Z. Okay, I know with this light it's really hard to see the lines. And please don't judge me on my drawing skills, because I already know I am very self-conscious. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty, but it's my journal, so everything else that I do in here is pretty much gonna be either paint or like coloring pages. I might do some drawing, but for the most part, it's going to be, this will probably be the most you see of me drawing. I'm trying my hand at graffiti, which I bought a book on graffiti for beginners, because I've always liked bubble letters, but I wanted to see uh, about other letters. And that I can kind of see the A a little bit now that I got it a little bit darker. Okay, there's my A. Maybe I should do a plus. A plus. I'm okay with that. Okay. I'm gonna try that. I've seen this style where you kind of draw it, you write something out, and then you kind of just bubble around it. But my problem is I'm not that, my regular hand print, my regular print is kind of janky. I'm definitely a cursive person. when third grade came around and the teacher was like, "We're gonna learn cursive," and I officially learned how to do cursive, I cringed whenever I had a job that was like, "Oh yeah, you have to write and print, no cursive." Ugh. I was like, "Do you need? Is it gonna have to be legible?" So I figure I'd just do like kind of like a play on the two. Originally, I was gonna do TO, but change it on the fly. A2. Now this is gonna look a little weird because my Z is gonna be back down here. Give it a room. Give me a second. I haven't tried. I've practiced the A, but I've not practiced the Z. So this is the book Graffiti for Beginners, an easy introduction to drawing graffiti letters. I picked it up on Amazon, and then so you're gonna see me figure out how to do the Z with them. But there's two different. You have your simple, and then you have a advanced version, and so this is what it's supposed to look like at the end. And then the word that they give you to practice is from the advanced one. So, but I'm doing the simple. Maybe eventually I'll bring the book back out and I'll add the graffiti letters as a part of the page, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Oops, that is way too long. That's gonna be a huge Z. Okay, now from here. Now here. Down. And then this is more like a. And then. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. So I'm not going to talk as much. So. Wow. Yep. Oopsie. Well, I'm going to be erasing it anyway, so it doesn't really matter for that guideline. Because I just realized I screwed that guideline up. And that. So, okay, so that's how I screwed up. I was like, this is not looking right. Because I need kind of a, and then, excuse me. I know most of the time it's like you use like a brush marker or something, but I just wanted to, I figured I'd use a pencil the first time. Now I feel like the first part. Okay, this part's supposed to be. Oh, that looks like. I'm sorry if I'm laughing in your ear. It just I redo the Z and it looks more like the two that I was trying to do up here. Oh, I think I just screwed up. Maybe it's because this part needs to be. Oh, that's also a problem. This is way too. It's only supposed to be like a little something, a little something something, and then. That looks better. I don't want to screw this up any more than I already have. So use this pencil to kind of do guide. Oh well, it was meant to be bigger, but it's the first time doing the Z, and I'm like I said, I'm not much of a drawer, so probably further down the road I'll add to the cover, but for right now I'm just gonna do, and then I'm gonna be using these brush markers. So no color name on these. It has a sorry. It's not wanting to focus. There we go. So it has numbers on the on to, but no color. I don't think this is the right shade, but when I was looking up A color names, there was a purple. That started with an A. I don't know why I'm doing this because I never looked up a Z color name because I haven't prepped that far. Oh well. Clean this out. I forgot. Okay. Like I said, the A is not perfect. That's what the A was. But I was using it for the shading to try to help. So. So you can definitely tell that I am a beginner, which is fine. Everybody has to start somewhere. But I don't hate my chunky A. Yeah, this project was started in the new year, so I'm hoping to be finished with this before the end of this year because I'm doing this project and another project, but I have to be careful on when I can film. So I don't know if I'll be able. So I don't know how many videos I can film in a week with having to work around other schedules in this house because I don't have a designated filming area. Originally, first video was supposed to be um, my cover and maybe starting on the A page, but the drawing of the letters took. I knew that the letters were going to take me a while, but my videos are probably going to be a little on the longer side. I just didn't want my introductory video to be extremely long, so trying to keep this one around the half an hour mark. And then I'm going to test with hour-long videos that you can, fast forward. I don't edit my stuff. If you're somebody that's watched my other stuff, I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I just want people to know what they're viewing, that what you see is what you get. And that's just, since I'm doing this for myself and whatnot, I figured I will document the process instead of trying to figure out how to fast forward. Plus, like I said, I'm not great at drawing, so there might be times where I'll already have something. If I do decide to draw something, I might have like a rough outline done or whatnot, so you don't have to watch me do all the fumbling. But knowing how my brain works, I'll probably end up drawing on camera through the videos. But I'm going to try to stick to like letters or small things. Like I've been practicing at learning how to do flowers and like mandala type squiggly lines and whatnot. So it's not me going. You're not. The videos aren't gonna be like me trying to do portraits or big pieces. Maybe the next time I do this, I should just go right in with the markers, or at least the shadows are coming out nice with the paint pens. And with me, I have no rhyme or reason to how I put stuff away. I don't. If I can see it, I will eventually find the color I'm looking for. My front page is a test page. And so I really like this. Sorry, I haven't swatched. I'm not one like the closest I come to swatching these is I've used them before, and I I didn't do it well doing these, as you could tell, but so that's more like a so I could do like a light green and be happy. Come here. It's like okay, 7. This one is 737. So I'll show you how this works if I can find 737. 735. 737 is right here. Personally, I didn't think it was gonna stick because this is like a plasticky feel, but it sticks. And this one's 688. Maybe I'll do it the. No, it's 668. Aha, there it is. There is no 889, right? Thank God. Because it's like the 8s are universal, and then the way the 6 is, doesn't have a line or anything, so it's like it could be 889 or 688. And that's why I was looking at the box. I'm like, please, please. But there's only a 688. So this one's going to be, I think that's going to be fun. And since I don't know how this 2 is supposed to look, let's see if I can shade this 2 nicely. Huh. This is just a spitball thing, but I have this whole cover, so maybe I can, with each letter, I can start off with like a little, uh, a word from that letter, or like A would be apple, so I can draw like a cute little apple, and then like with B is ball, and have fun little caricatures Because trust me, they're not going to come out looking fantastic. Well, hopefully I did that. I like how that turned out. Hopefully it turned out okay. I keep doing this at the end of the video, so I'm pretty sure not. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. I hope I entertained you enough. And if you want to keep an eye on the progress of this um this big project that's probably going to take me most of the year to finish, hit that subscribe button. Um, leave me a comment if you feel like it. So now that I'm done with this 2, that means I am officially done with starting this project. So hopefully you'll come along and join me on this fun-filled project of learning letters. Until next time, have a great evening, great day. Bye.